Hi, boys and girls. I know that you all just picked up your recorders and you must be so excited to play. I wanted to give you a little video because some of you I won't see for a month. And I want to make sure we know a little bit of what we're doing before we start playing like crazy people. I'm going to be honest with you. The first rule is about our parents. If you start playing your recorder without asking mom and dad for help, it might drive them a little batty. Mom and dad are also working from home right now for a lot of us, and they might be in meetings, they might have a lot of stuff going on. So before you play, make sure that mom and dad tell you it's okay and that you're in a place that maybe you can be by yourself so that you're not driving them bonkers, okay? The more we can help mom and dad, the more they'll let us play and the better we'll do. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2. Left hand always goes on top. Now, I think my camera might be showing you differently, so I want you to make sure when you look at your hands, look at them and figure out which one is your left hand, the one that has the L, and which one is your right. If you need to put a rubber band on your left hand or a sticker, that's fine too, but our left hand always wants to be at the top of the recorder. So when I hold this, I'm going to sit up straight. I'm going to put my right hand down the bottom, and I'm going to put my thumb on the back and my first finger at the top. And that is how I hold my recorder. So left hand goes on top is a little chant that if you need to remember which hand goes on top, it's always the left. The next rule is to blow gently. If you blow too hard into your recorder, it's going to squeak and it's going to squawk and we're going to drive mom and dad crazy. And remember, we don't want to do that. So make sure you blow very gently. The next thing is to press firmly. When I press my recorder like this, look, can you see my thumb? Let me see if I can get that up there. Do you see how my thumb has a little bump on it? That's because I'm shoving my finger to make sure it's covering that hole completely. If it's not covered completely, it will squeak and it will squawk and it won't sound good. So our first note that we're going to learn is B. Our second note is A. And our third note is G. The more fingers I add, the more gently I have to blow. So I'm going to start with B. Your job is to repeat after me. And if you want to do these exercises with me a couple times, you can just rewind and play it. And make sure, again, pressing hard and blowing gently. So first thing, I'm going to give 4 beats. Did you notice how gentle that was? Now I'm going to do A. And now G. I recommend you go back and rewind and do those 3 notes with me. This time, I'm going to play 4 notes in a row of B, A, and G. That was B. Here's A. Now for G. Good job. Those notes are the most important for us to learn right now. And remember, if you're blowing too hard or you're not pushing down your fingers, you're going to squeak and squawk. I'm going to show you what it sounds like to squeak and squawk. Here we go. Ready? That didn't sound good, but that was because I was blowing too hard and I wasn't quite covering the hole. Now watch me fix it. Do you hear how much better that sounded? Okay, I want you to go back, and if you're trying to learn and you want to spend the time doing this, please do. I'm going to make another video on how to play your first song, but you shouldn't look at that until you can do B, A, and G without squeaking and squawking. Okay, bye friends. Have so much fun.